Hi, I am Centimus Prime, and here we'll be continuing our model kit adventure with the modelroid full power grid man. So here I have all the parts gathered up so I can walk you through the building process of the modelroid Battle Trackto Max. So starting off, here we have the instruction sheet. We're going to be starting off down here this time. Pretty decent. So I can have it down here for a little bit so you can see that right there. I hope you can see that clearly enough. So we're going to be starting on this side. So we take this piece, a large-ish piece. We're going to take this part, going to attach this post to this hole, like so. Pretty simple. Then we take this part and make sure it's the one with the little edge thing pointing this way from the part. We're going to fit it onto there. Make sure that's the part that goes in. This part is facing in, so it's this part. There is a mirrored version of that part. So next we'll take this piece. We're going to attach it in, and then we can hinge it closed. Pretty neat. Next we can take the little tires, and the instructions do caution you that each side of the tire is different. There's a flat side and there's a rounded side. Now the flat side, these tires get pegged into these posts with flat side facing towards the base of the vehicle, basically. So like so. Pretty neat. Unfortunately, they don't seem to roll, but it's still neat that they're still separate parts. Next, we're going to build the elbow joint. So we take one of these parts. Now these parts do seem to be identical from what I could tell. Yeah, they seem to be identical. The instructions do caution you that each side of the part is different. So anyways, you take the part, have it like this. You take you take this part, you plug this into there. Yeah, you plug this into there. You take one of these, you plug this in like so, and then you cap it off with one of these parts. Wait, did I have it wrong? I think I had it wrong. Take this part, attach that on. Oh, okay. I had these parts swapped. I had these kind of lavender looking pieces swapped. It's supposed to be this side with the post facing this way. And this gets pegged in. This basically just tabs everything together. And there you have that. Just a little purple joint. Then what happens is we're going to connect this elbow joint to this gray piece. Now, this post does have a little nub on it, just like the Buster board did. So be very careful of that. It just clicks in like so. If you have it with the nub facing this way, because if you take this off, which you can, the side of the peg with the nub gets pegged in and fits into that, kind of like a keyhole. See, pretty simple. Pretty simple indeed. And now we can work on the other half of the arm. So let's attach this. Attach these little tires. Which I do want to warn you. There are two different sizes of these little tire pieces. The smaller kind and the slightly larger type. The slightly larger type you'll be using for these parts. You'll be using the slightly larger ones. But anyways, you take this part, you slot it in, and then you attach the panel, slide it in, and now I will turn the page . Come on, I want the audience to see. Does that work? I think it works. Can you see that? Yeah, let's roll with it. So anyways, next we connect the joint, the other joint but mirrored. So, boom. We connect this like boom. And then we cap it off like boom. Now we can, just like before, attach this side with the nub and make it so it goes through that little slot. Being careful not to break anything. And then boom. There we have that. Next, we'll be working on the panel. The panel. So, we take this, hold on. So we take this part, we slide it, we fit it over this part, then we take this piece, this piece with the cap, we fit it over here, like so. we take one of these, make sure that this part is slightly different on each end. This one has more squared off. This one's the more squared off side. So the more squared off side is going this way. This will tab into here. This will just slide into here. Then we take this part, we fit this over, carefully fit this over. Doesn't seem to want to fit. Did I miss something? Is something in the way? I don't want to force it in too much, otherwise it might break. Oh, what a conundrum. What a conundrum I'm having here. Hold on. Oddly enough, a brick separator, it can be useful in these type of situations. I want to make sure that I'm not messing something up. This fits over here. This tab to there. And then you just try to press it down, maybe? I don't get it. Let's see if let's try building on this side. So we fit this over like so. We fit the other piece over like so. Take this piece, this other socket piece. We take the more squared off side. We fit it. Actually, no, we take the rounded side. Then we fit it through there. Is that what I did wrong? No. Then we take this piece and just fit it over. And it should just fit. Right? I don't know. I don't know what's up with these parts. I can't seem to get them to squeeze in properly. Maybe I'm missing something. Or maybe I had the little joints mixed up. That's just a brick separator. Oh well. I'll figure out what's wrong with those parts later. I'm pretty sure what I think might have happened is that I might have swapped those two pieces, and maybe that's why these parts aren't sitting flush. I don't know. After this video, I'll go back and see if that's the case. But anyways, so you basically do it like that. Next, you take these smaller wheels, you fit them over these little posts, remembering with the flat side facing in and rounded side facing out. Okay. Next up is this little piece. Can I get a good lock on this piece? I doubt I can. Next is this little piece, which easily takes the prize for smallest piece in this kit. This just slides over. It just fits on that cap. This is easily the smallest piece in this kit. That is crazy. I almost missed this when cutting the pieces out of the sprues. Anyways, next up, I attach on the turrets. So what's going on here is I'll take one of these. I take this part. I slide it on this little mushroom peg. Then I'll take this like half like turret barrel gun thing. I attach it onto there like so. Then I'll take this smaller one, fit it over, and attach the two halves together, and then cap it off with one of these parts. Kind of blurry. Fit it over there, and then boom. We have that, I think. Now we can do the same with the other side. Attach this and this, and then cap it off. And you know what? Maybe if I'm quick about this, I might be able to fix my mistake right now and not have to put out some sort of YouTube short about it. Being careful not to break anything. Attach the other half. Come on. Get out. I think this is the issue. I think this was the mistake. I think these parts are indeed different, but I think these parts are different. Let's see if this was the issue the whole time. So we fit this over, we take the other half, fit this over, and no? Darn. I thought that was the issue. Hold on. So we take this, fit this over like so, and then attach this over. I just don't know. these halves just do not want to connect for some odd reason. Maybe it's the pegs. I don't know. Oh well. I think those parts might be identical after all. But dang. After this video, when I'm putting on the stickers, I'll figure out what's wrong with this. But anyways, let's continue. Next, I want to do the helmets. Actually, no, I'll do the hands next. So you see all these like alternate hands and alternate cap pieces. Well, each cap piece, each one of these like wrist cap pieces are specialized for each hand. You see these splayed opened hands, they each get one of these cap things with a little nub sticking out of the end of the side where the thumb goes. So boom, we have that, and then the mirrored piece gets attached to there. These sort of thumbs up hands gets these caps with the extended nub on the side. So one for this side, ding, and one for the other side, ding. And yes, it does matter which ones go where. And then finally, these fist looking things get to these caps with no nub sticking out of either side. And no, I guess it doesn't matter. But this side has like a little nub on it. But I'll put this one on here just because. It really doesn't matter. I'm just sticking them like this, so the little cut marks are behind the fists rather than in front of the fists. Okay, now that we have that built, next we can make the little helmet. The helmet should be easy. So we take the helmet. Here we have the little green visor. Here we have the helmet. Now we attached this little green visor via a little hole in the front. Let's just... Hold on, do we attach the visor first? Or... I think we should attach the visor first. There we go. Looking good. Now we take one of these like little bar pieces, and we have, and yes, the instructions do point out that the little that the bar does lean one way, and that lean should be leaning down. So then hold on. Should it get... No. Maybe I should have attached this before the visor. Come on. Oh, I get it. You're supposed to put one end in and then stretch it out a little bit. Stretch it enough so that you can attach the other end in. I get it. Looking good. Now with all these parts assembled, These are the parts used to combine this component, to combine Max with Gridman. So we can just set those off. Now let's do our combining. So we'll grab the fists. We'll attach each fist to its respecting arm. So we attach this to this side. And then we attach this fist to this side. Then we attach the two halves together via pegs and ports. Attach ports like so. Man, I will figure out what's wrong with this. Yeah, I will figure out what's wrong with this. I just can't seem to figure it out in this video. So anyways, we take this, we flip it this way, and then we tap it into these little square holes like so. And then that's it. Here we have Battle Trackto Max all assembled up and ready to get its stickers, for me to put on the stickers. And that'll be it. If you enjoyed this building experience, consider to like and subscribe and maybe even comment if you want to, if you have any questions about this kit. And of course, I will be posting again sooner or later.